Did you know the recent Bitcoin halving wasn't the only headline news? There's a new player in town and it could change everything because a revolutionary new token standard called Runes just launched on the Bitcoin blockchain itself. The Bitcoin halving event of April wasn't just about the reduced block reward. It also marked the arrival of a new player on the scene, Runes. These aren't your typical altcoins. They're a novel token standard allowing the creation and trading of fungible assets directly on the Bitcoin blockchain itself. Could runes be the game changer Bitcoin needs, or are they just another speculative frenzy? Let's dive in and explore the world of runes, their potential, and the challenges they face. Ever dreamed of naming your own cryptocurrency? With runes, it's possible. Stay with us to the end of this video to explore what runes are and how they could shake things up in the crypto world. Remember, this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. The mastermind behind runes is Casey, the same guy who brought us Bitcoin ordinals, those unique data inscriptions permanently stored on the Bitcoin blockchain. But while ordinals are like non-fungible tokens on other chains, runes deal with fungible tokens similar to what you might find on Ethereum. This opens the door for a wider variety of tokens to thrive on the Bitcoin network, potentially including security tokens, stablecoins, and even governance tokens for future Bitcoin projects. Runes leverage Bitcoin's existing UTXO model, where transactions involve spending spare change from previous transactions. This approach, according to some, is superior to account-based models used on other chains. But runes take it a step further. They can not only carry Bitcoin, but also any combinations of runes tokens within the same UTXO. Imagine sending a single transaction that includes some BTC, 100 of Rune A, 50 of Rune B, and maybe even 1,000 of a niche Rune F. This is why some Bitcoiners believe runes have an edge over BRC20 tokens, which can create a lot of dead data on the network. So how do you get involved with runes? The process involves etching a rune. This is like creating a new type of token with a unique name, defining its total supply, and setting parameters for how much can be minted and for how long. It's like naming your own mini cryptocurrency within the Bitcoin ecosystem. Notably, rune names are one of a kind, and there's even a system where the minimum name length decreases over time, encouraging creativity and early action from users. The unique naming system for runes wasn't without debate. Some argued for more human-readable names, but Casey, the creator, felt it was necessary to avoid a hand grab for short, catchy names. Runes also face competition from established token standards like BRC20s. While runes appear to be a more efficient option for the Bitcoin network, BRC20s have the advantage of being first movers. Despite the challenges, there are reasons to be optimistic about runes. Firstly, they bring the potential for a wider variety of applications and functionalities to Bitcoin. Imagine DeFi protocols operating directly on the Bitcoin blockchain. That's a possibility runes open up for discussion. Additionally, the hype surrounding runes has already attracted major exchanges like Gate.io and OKX to list them, indicating early market interest. The early support by Magic Eden, a leading NFT marketplace that was one of the first to support ordinals, is also a point to consider. They are betting on runes, which could further propel their adoption. Let's not sugarcoat it, runes are still very new and come with significant risks. They are essentially untested, driven largely by speculation. What worked for meme coins in the past might not translate to long-term success for runes. Additionally, interacting with runes can be complex, especially for those unfamiliar with intricacies of Bitcoin transactions. This complexity could be a barrier for mainstream adoption. If runes succeed, they could have a profound impact on Bitcoin. The increased activity generated by runes could lead to a significant boost in transaction fees, a welcome sign for Bitcoin miners post-halving. This in turn could strengthen the network security as more miners are incentivized to participate. Additionally, the demand for runes could translate to increased demand for Bitcoin itself, potentially influencing its price positively. Runes are a fascinating experiment with the potential to reshape the Bitcoin landscape. Whether they become a game changer or fade into obscurity remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, they have sparked important conversations about the future of Bitcoin as a platform for a wider range of financial instruments. Here are some lingering questions for the community to consider. Can rules overcome their user experience hurdles and become more accessible to the average crypto user? Will established exchanges continue to embrace runes or will adoption stall? Can runes pave the way for a secure and robust DeFi ecosystem on Bitcoin? The future of runes, and by extension the future of fungible tokens on Bitcoin, hinges on the answer to these questions. But before you jump in and etch your own rune, remember, do your own research, understand the risks involved in this nascent technology. Start small, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and be patient. They may be a long-term play, not a get-rich-quick scheme. We are excited to see how this story unfolds. Let us know what you think about runes in the comments below. Share your predictions and any questions you might have. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest development in the crypto world. Thanks for watching.